Honorable Speaker of the Parliament, colleague Aušrinė, dear guests. I don't really have a lot to say after this such a great introduction of the Speaker of the Parliament, but I would like to focus your attention on a few things. Peace for food is the topic of this conference, and it's a pity that we call it this way because the concept of peace for a long time was focused on conflict regions that are far away from us and that do not really touch our everyday life. But a brutal, unprecedented war caused by Russia in Ukraine made us think that could be named by our education strategy, create and draft Meilė Lukšienė, the connections or the networks. And two objects were targeted during the first days of this war: to food and resources. That's why food supply was something that was missing and at risk to Ukrainian people and the army. Later on, all the supply chains were disrupted, from tins to all the things that were used for producing food. That's why we are also thinking about this when we think about food as strategy, because on the one hand we are a food exporting country, but we're very dependent on energy resources from supply chains and also food processing. On the other hand, nobody could believe that food can become a tool for blackmail. When the ports of Black Sea were closed, also not only grain supply was disrupted to the faraway countries, but also that made the prices go up the roof, because that is listed commodity in the stock exchange, and we have to think what we do as consumers. And that's why we come back to the concept of food waste. Food waste is not only something as a concept related to economy, but gains a very specific social aspect. To us, to retain food for those who really need it, who come, also the survivors and migrants. Also, our dependence from energy resources is very important. Fertilizers and lots of innovations come in hand there. Not only smart technologies that are used for fertilizers, but also coming back to fundamental knowledge about how plants can help us protect the fertility, to protect the soil, to remain fertile. And this is also very important. Also, food security is also very important, and our priority areas. Our government, the government of this term, we saw the sectors, agricultural sectors, we saw the groups of food that we don't produce, and this should be our priority. We invested a lot into dairy sector, also into vegetables, and we want to ensure food and vegetable sector. And we do hope that the results will be good, because this is the investment. We will not see the results tomorrow, but we hope that we will be secure in this way. We will have the main products to ensure our everyday livelihood. What I hope and expect from our conference, from the discussions, is to discuss the resilience measures, the resilience of us as a country, as a region, and to find the decisions that could help us to feel secure, stronger and healthier. This is what I wish to you. I wish you good discussions. Thank you.